But I'm proud of you, dude. Like you're doing it, man.
Thanks. It's fun, right? It's why I had everyone come out. This is probably the largest gathering of people I've ever had come out everywhere. I think we had like a party of 40.
Crazy.
And I told everyone to come because I knew it was gonna be fucking awesome. It is electric when there's someone you love in that ring, and doing those moves. Like, by the way, I didn't practice like any of those moves.
I watch you train, but I didn't see you actually like pull the moves off.
No, because because you're doing it on that surface is hard. It is not bouncy. It is not a trampoline. There is no give. It is plywood. It's wood. And so everyone, wrestling's fake. Shut the fuck up. That shit hurts. I am sore. The left side of my body kills me right now. Like, those are real slams and they hurt. And when I was practicing, you can't just in practice even do those moves because you're gonna compromise your body ahead of the match. Yep. So you can do it on a crash pad as many times as you want. But like when I hit those, it's called the Three Amigos, 3 suplexes in a row. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, Ray had done it earlier in the match, and it was a callback to Eddie Guerrero and his whole shimmy. And so it was a little disrespectful that I did his move that he just did. I had never practiced a suplex like that. I threw both my legs up. I'm fucking airborne.
Sick.
On the second one, bro, my head snapped back. For sure, I just got a concussion. I'm looking up at the lights of the Dallas Stadium. I'm like, oh, no, whatever, dude. It's WrestleMania. Turn over. And yeah, dude, the adrenaline's crazy. The crowd's going nuts. Something about the energy for a wrestling event and a boxing match is so different.
So different.
Wrestling's more fun, eh?
Remember I said it to you in the locker room before you went out?
Yeah.
I was like, the feeling for all of us is so different.
So different.
Like when me and Pam walk out of the locker rooms before your boxing fights, she can't talk, she's shaking. I'm like, it's gonna be okay, Pam, it's gonna be okay. He's gonna do good this time. He's better now. Like all this shit.
He's better now.
and then when I was leaving you in the locker room last night before the thing, I was like, have fun, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and I was like, yo, enjoy the show. Yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's gonna be amazing. And it was awesome. The energy was crazy. Got to walk out with this card around my neck. Got to wear the cool costume and share the ring with the Mysterios. And again, this is where it's interesting because I don't have a WWE fan base, and I think that's why they like me here. Is I'm able to. I believe part of my value comes in bridging the gap between like mainstream and this WWE world, and I can kind of do this a little bit. And if I do end up getting more involved, I would love to help bridge that gap with creativity. I think there's a way to make it some sort of like mainstream viral cultural phenomenon with the WWE. And I think that's part of I lost my train of thought. Well, because we drank last night.
Yeah.
I'm hungover.
Storytelling. Just tired.
Storytelling.
Yeah, it is.
That's
it is, and I'd like to contribute to telling that story. I really would, and I had so much fun last night. And also, like, man, I want to be humble, and I will, but like, I'm good at this.
So good. Crazy.
I'm actually good at it. Like, I realized my whole life, like, I've been throwing my body off of things. I'm flexible. I do these fucking stunts. Like, my first video ever posted on YouTube was called Zoosh. That was our name. After Smosh. Zoosh stunts. It was me and Jake doing stunts in the basement, running at each other with the exercise ball. We've all done it. And you hit your friend as hard as you can to fly into the fridge, jump off the fridge, land on the mat. Like, I've been doing it my whole life. And so when I was doing these moves, I'm like, oh man, like this is fun and I like it. And I'm kind of good at it.
Yeah, because it was like you were back to doing what you love, why you started.
Yeah.
Like that's why you start.